Yo, what up? This is a new episode right here. This will be volume 33 of my rap update. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all. Y'all guys must know the deal. Y'all guys know I'm gonna be reviewing classic hip hop albums non-stop. You know what I mean? The album I already talk about for the night would definitely have to be this album right here. Eric B. and Rakim's second album, Follow the Leader, released in 1988. Yeah, y'all. Y'all guys must know the deal about this album right here. Eric B. and Rakim, Follow the Leader, released in '88. This is their second album. This was released 1 year after their first debut album, Paid in Full, which came out back in 1987, which I did a review on last year. Check it out if you haven't seen it. Hold on a second. Oh shit, my bad. Shit, had to get some drink. But anyways, yeah, like I said, I did a review on Eric B. and Rakim's first album, Follow the Leader, which came out back in 1987. I gave out my thoughts on that album. I said it's a hip hop classic. It's a landmark hip hop album. It's very influential for its time. It's an album that every hip hop head should must own in their collection. You know what I'm saying? And also, told the story of how Eric B and Rakim, got together as a group. So if you haven't seen that review, go check it out. It's on my channel. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, the album was critically acclaimed and shit like that. But before I get into it, the singles that this album's known for are Follow the Leader, Microphone Fiend, and the R. Three singles, but Follow the Leader and Microphone Fiend both have videos for it. You know what I'm saying? So, Paid in Full was a critically acclaimed album at the time. You know what I mean? It was released around a time where hip hop was about to become more, doper and was starting getting better. You know what I mean? Like '87, you had, Eric B and Rakim coming out with the Paid in Full album. Boogie Down Productions for Criminal Minded, Public Enemy with Yo Bones the Show, LL Cool J with Bigger and Duffer, Dan and Dane with Fame, Heavy D and the Boys with their first album, Just Ice and shit like that. Like hip hop was started getting ill, you know what I mean? And Rakim's lyricism around the time, like he was one of the dopest lyricists out. Like he was very different from any other MC that was popular around like the '80s era of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like the Juice Crew was started to come out, in the game and shit like that. Cold chilling, and Rakim, like his lyricism was doper than ever. Like he was like doing more complex lyricism in a way. Like he was like, because I understand like Rakim, he was like influenced by jazz music and stuff like that. So that's why he rhymed the way that he was rhyming. Like he wasn't like rapping like yelling and stuff like that. No, he was just rapping like a regular type dude. You know what I mean? Like he had the voice, he had the flow and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like he was that nigga. And also, around the time too, around like when '88, you know what I mean? Like many rappers was pretty much trying to, bite Rakim's, style of rhyming and shit like that. You know what I mean? It was shit that was something new around that point. You know what I mean? And I'm like, when EPMD, came out with Strictly Business around the same year as this album came out, people kind of got at, EPMD for like stealing off, Eric B and Rakim. And I need to do a review on Strictly Business, another classic album right there. You know what I mean? So, and 1988 is my opinion, is one of the best years in hip hop history. That's when, like I said, when hip hop started getting real better, like a lot more talent was coming through. You know what I'm saying? Like it was getting crazy and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, people want another Eric B and Rakim album. So finally, a year later, 1988, this album was released. Follow the Leader. You know what I'm saying? Um, I might get a lot of flack for this, but I don't give a fuck. As much as I love Paid in Full, as much as I hold that album dear to my heart, but I kind of like this album a lot better than Paid in Full. I'm gonna let you know why after this review. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this is what the album cover looks like. Fucking love this album cover right here. Classic. See Eric B and Rakim chilling in the whip. Um, by the way, this is actually the OG copy. You know what I'm saying? And I was reading of something that Rakim he actually called a lot of controversy because like if you see the jacket that he's wearing, if you're a Rakim fan, you guys must know that Rakim he's part of the whole 5% nation and shit like that, right? The nation of the gods and earths. And they kind of got at Rakim because of the star and shit like that, like the 5% star, saying that the sun was supposed to be in front of the moon, or the moon was supposed to be in front of the sun, or some shit like that. If something happened, I don't like if it's true or not. Just let me know. And like, um, just an iconic album cover. It's like the Dapper Dan Gucci, like they wore in the first album. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Sorry about that. Um, like I said, this album cover right here, classic. Back, like I said, this the OG, and I actually had this album for Christmas just last year. So finally glad to own this album in my collection because I was stuck with Paid in Full and Let the Rhythm Hit 'em and Don't Sweat the Technique all that long. But it is what it is. Just the actual CD. Back. Jewel case. Just a plain black colored jewel case. You know what I'm saying? Nothing to it. Um, this album was released on Uni Records because Paid in Full they released that album on the 4th and Broadway. You know what I'm saying? So they left that label and shit. Damn. Oh god. Cover. Back. This is the inside look like. See some pictures right here. Some lady named Ruby G. Hard work. I think that's one of Rakim's mothers or Eric B. mom. It's somebody in their family. It's like Scott LaRock from Boogie Down Productions. He passed away a year before this album came out. If you're a fan of Boogie Down Productions, you guys must know about Scott LaRock. He's the DJ for BDP. With KRS-One. Scott LaRock, unfortunately, he passed away in 1987, just right after the release of Criminal Minded. You know what I'm saying? What happened was D Nice, who was one of the members of Boogie Down Productions, he actually got into a fight with a couple of dudes over a girl and shit. And he called up Scott LaRock for help. Scott LaRock pretty much broke up the fight and shit like that. And once Scott LaRock and D Nice got in the car, I guess somebody, shot the car and the bullets hit at, Scott, and he pretty much lost his life and shit. So may he rest in peace. So I said the Scott LaRock, so that album's like dedicated to him. It's like, Eric B and Rakim and the Paid in Full posse. You know what I mean? Very dope. Eric B and Rakim follow leader. The producers on this album are Eric B and Rakim themselves and Stevie Blast Griffin. You know what I'm saying? Okay. No guest appearances on this album, just Eric B and Rakim themselves. You know what I mean? This album has only fuck. This album has 11 tracks, so let's get into it, shall we? Track number 1, Follow the Leader. Great way to start an album. One of my favorite tracks of all time. It's a hip hop classic. This album definitely played a big part of my life. I remember used to listen to this song when I was a little kid. I remember my dad used to play the fuck out this song nonstop. You know what I mean? Like, if you have a like, this is one of those songs that you just have to play when you in the mood. That the bass line, like, And I love the fucking video for that shit. It's like Eric B and Rakim niggas like and it's kind of like in a mobster type influence video, kind of like a Godfather type influence music video and shit like that. And Rakim, he just killing shit like he always do with the on this song right here. Definitely love that track. Definitely amazing. Um, Track number two, Microphone Fiend. Another one of my favorite songs of this album. That was a single. There's a video for that. Classic. What I got about the song is that Rakim, he just talking about how he first started, rapping and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But before he was rhyming, he was like doing jazz music and shit like that because he came from a jazz household. And what happened was that when he was younger, he used to when he was younger, he used to try to grab the microphone trying to rhyme, but there was like plenty of older cats out there that just take the mic away from him because he was like too little, to kick a freestyle and shit like that. So once he got older, what I mean, like he just started getting better. Like his lyrics was unbelievable, and the niggas that was taking the mic away from him, what I mean, it pretty much don't want any parts of the dude. Like he was just so sharp with his fucking rhymes and shit like that. And he just telling about how ill he is on the mic, you know what I'm saying? That's what I got from the song Microphone Fiend. And I read up something on Wikipedia saying that this song was originally supposed to be for Fab Five Freddy, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes Wikipedia just be putting out bullshit, information nowadays. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, love the video for that. You know what I mean? Classic. Um, Track number three, Lyrics of Fury. Another dope track right there. You know what I'm saying? Self-explanatory. Rakim just you know rhyming his ass off pretty much. Pause. You know what I mean? Like he just doing what you have to do. You know what I'm saying? Like dude, he's fucking unbelievable with the rhymes. You know what I'm saying? Definitely like the James Brown, break beat and shit like that. Um, Track number four, Eric B never scared. That's kind of more of an instrumental in a way. Like you hear Eric B, cutting and scratching this shit. You know what I mean? It's dope. Um, Track number five, just a beat. Just another instrumental. You know what I'm saying? Nothing to it. Track number six, Put Your Hands Together. One of my favorite songs of this album right here. Um, just Rakim just talking about how he rock the crowd whenever he go on stage perform a track and stuff like that. And every time I hear that song, I could just picture him performing the song at the Apollo. This would have been a perfect single off this album right here. You know what I'm saying? That's so dope. Love that track. I loved how the way the piano started off in the beginning. You know what I mean? It's fucking ill. Track number seven, To the Listeners. Another one of my favorite songs, definitely off the fucking horns and shit like that. Love that beat. You know what I mean? That beat is so fucking ill. You know what I mean? Rakim did his thing on that track right there. Just nothing to it. This type of song that you just want to play like just vibe to. You know what I mean? Have like a smooth, chill vibe. Definitely like about that track right there. Um, Track number eight, No Competition. Very dope song right there. You know what I mean? Like how the way the song was the beat was in fucking reverse and shit like that. Rakim just talking about there's no other MC that can fuck with him on the mic, like a battle type track. You know what I mean? Like if you in a battle with him, like you better come prepared because he ready going to end your shit. You know what I mean? That's what I got from that song. No Competition. Um, Track number nine, The R. Love that song right there. Love that beat. You know what I mean? The R, the 18th letter. You know what I'm saying? Which he is known for. You know, fucking dope, man. That was actually the third single off the album. That was the last single. You know what I mean? Fucking classic. You know what I mean? Definitely like that track. You know what I'm saying? Um, just self-explanatory. Rakim just talking about who he is. You know what I'm saying? Um, number 10, Musical Massacre. One of my definitely love that beat. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my god, that joint is banging. Rakim, once again, he fucking murders it. You know what I mean? With the breath, the ill breath control and shit like that. Like he definitely body bagged this joint. And the last track, track number 11, Beats for the Listeners. That's like more of the instrumental. of the To the Listeners track. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Okay, by far. It's a hip hop classic right here. Definitely a fucking phenomenal album. One of my favorite hip hop albums of all time. It's a toss up between this album and Don't Don't Sweat the Technique. My favorite Eric B and Rakim albums. You know what I mean? And I love Paid in Full and Let the River Run, but it's something about this album that just fucking what I love, man. And like I said earlier, as much as I love Paid in Full, but I kind of like this album a lot better than Paid in Full. Reason being because like Rakim's lyricism got better on this album. The production was more darker. It was more street. It was more grimy. You know what I mean? Like this album, man, it has more. It has better replay value, in my opinion. Like this album right here is definitely amazing. Like I definitely fucking love this album a lot. You know what I mean? Like you just tell that he was in his prime. You know what I'm saying? And Rakim is still dope, but Rakim, man, back in the 80s and 90s, man, he was that fucking dude. You know what I mean? Like he was just ill with the lyrics. He was definitely ahead of his time. You know what I mean? And this is like the last independent release. It was released on the UN9 Records until 2 years later, 1990. You know they signed with MCA with the Let the Rhythm Hit 'Em and Don't Sweat the Technique. We'll be doing reviewing those albums this year. Be on lookout. Stay tuned for those. You know what I'm saying? Like this is definitely an amazing album, definitely a landmark album. You know what I mean? East Coast hip hop. No bad song on this album, just straight classic New York hip hop. You know what I mean? I definitely fucking love this album. So glad to own it in my collection. If you're a fan of Eric B and Rakim, fan of real hip hop, fan of golden age hip hop, one of the best hip hop albums to come out in the year 88, 80s in hip hop of all time. One of the best albums, period. If you're a fan of Rakim, Eric B and Rakim, fan of real lyricism, 80s hip hop, golden age hip hop. This album for you. This album that every hip hop head should must own their collection. Doesn't matter if you have this on CD, vinyl, or cassette tape. You should must own it. You know what I mean? Like definitely a phenomenal piece of work right here. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, even if you're not a fan of hip hop, you should must own this in your collection. So yeah, this is Eric B and Rakim, Follow the Leader, released in 1988. Must cop, definitely a classic. Delph's If Volume 33 of my rap album update. Hope you enjoy it. Salute.